Hey everybody, I'm One to Subset, and today I am not going to be doing a Let's Play of this game, but I probably will in the near future, but right now I'm only playing this just to give out a little rant, I should say, about Disney buying off Star Wars and LucasArts getting shut down, which some of you probably didn't know, or most of you probably already knew, I guess. But I just want to throw this out there. Even though I thought it would have been better, I thought it was better that George, oh my god, that the Star Wars movies ended in 6 movies. Like, after 6 movies, I thought it would have been better if it would just end right there, you know? And now, as you all know, after they got bought off, they're making an episode 7, which I don't know what will be called as a subtitle. Episode 7, Return of the Franchise. That's what they should call it. And, you guys probably already knew that Disney bought off Star Wars, and I just want to find it kind of, that I kind of find it, weird how it's going to turn out. I don't know how it's going to turn out yet, but I'm just imagining how it will turn out. I don't know if it's going to be animated or with real people, I don't know. Yes! I killed Mace Windu. Like, I can just imagine having Mickey Mouse carrying a lightsaber as their new logo, which I actually wouldn't mind because that actually does sound pretty funny. But I hope that Disney tries their best on it, because I'm not really impressed with what Disney has nowadays. Like the new shows they have on Disney Channel and the new movies they made. I'm not really so impressed about it, but I'm just hoping they do their best on Star Wars. They did pretty good on Tron when they bought off Tron, Tron Evolution. They did pretty good on that. So who knows, they might do good on the new Star Wars movie when it comes out. And from what I heard, like, my friend told me this at school one time when we were talking about it. The original actors, like the actors of the original franchise, the original trilogy, you know, episodes 4, 5, and 6. Everyone should know that. The guy who plays Han Solo, Harrison Ford, Mark Hamill, aka Luke Skywalker, and the chick who played as Princess Leia, I do not know what her name is. They're supposed to come back, is what my friend told me. And they might get their careers back. Aw. So yeah, let's hope that Disney doesn't mess up and that they'll do their best on it. I mean, I always loved classic Disney, but with the things they have nowadays, it makes me like it a lot less. Ha, you cannot get through my shield generator, Mace. Oh, apparently you did. Yeah, so, dear Disney, please don't put all that effort and money to waste. Okay, now what else should I talk about? Since this is about Star Wars, the new Star Wars of this generation, I should say. Oh yeah, LucasArts being shut down. For those of you who do not know what LucasArts is, and I'm pretty sure all of you know, and I'm just going into details here. LucasArts is the game company that made all the Star Wars games, and I mean every single one of them. Let's see now. What did they make? What did they make? They made this game, for one example. They made Knights of the Old Republic, which is one of my favorite RPG games ever. They also made the Jedi Knight series, Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy, and Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast. They also made the new Kinect Star Wars game, which came out last year, which was terrible. They made the Star Wars, the Clone Wars video game, which is kind of like a prequel slash sequel because there are events that take place before and after Attack of the Clones, Episode 2. Star Wars Obi-Wan, which is a prequel, which is considered half prequel, half video game styled storyline. Video game styled original storyline where it like takes place before and during the events of Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. What else did they make? They made the Star Wars PC game. It was Empire at War and the Forces of Corruption expansion pack, which were both really, really fun games, by the way. Some of the best Age of Empires styled PC video games I've played in my life, because Empire at War is basically Age of Empires but with a Star Wars background. And so yeah, they made all those games, and they were all really good games. Well, not all of them. There was some that I wasn't really impressed about. Like, they didn't make me go like, you know. But the reason why they got shut down is because Disney shut them down. I don't know why. I guess because Disney didn't want LucasArts with them, or probably I'd have to say because mostly because their newer game, Kinect Star Wars, which I mentioned before, it turned out pretty, how should we say, crappy. Yeah, I'm serious, that game was crap. I looked up the rating for it. It got like a 4.5 out of 10, which I guess was the same rating they gave Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. Worst Sonic game ever, by the way. And so yeah, 4.5 out of 10 because of so many crappy things that they messed up. What did they mess up? Like in Jedi Destiny, which is the campaign of the game. What else? Duel of Fates. Both of them had like a... Because of the fact that it's a sensor game with the Kinect, like Kinect Star Wars, of course, it makes you, like, with the Kinect games nowadays, they make you feel like you're actually in the game because they make it like you are the controller, like they always say, like, that's basically what it's like in almost all the Kinect games, and this game in particular. Not this game, but the other game that I was talking about. Kinect Star Wars. Yeah, they tried to make it like you're the Jedi, and like, you know, you get to control the lightsaber, but from what I heard, the controls were broken and they weren't really as effective, and they were so delayed. Like, the timing was really, really off. Yeah, basically that's how it works in the Jedi Destiny lightsaber mode. And the only few parts of the game that actually work, well, actually 2 parts, because the third one, it's designed for you to flail your arms around like a crazed lunatic. Let's see now, the first thing is the pod racing, which is what they did a lot ever since Episode 1 was released. Like, they made toys, video games, bunch of merchandise. They even added that into Kinect Star Wars, the pod racing. That actually works, despite the fact that the driving controls in the Jedi Destiny, where you drive a speeder, a land speeder, the controls in that were broken. Oh god, he just came up on nowhere. The controls in that were broken, but the pod racing, it actually works. I'm serious, it actually works, but there were a few kinds of stupid